Hello everyone, we are here today to do a full resort tour of Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Villas. We'll show you all around the resort, including the shopping, dining, pools, and community hall.
Now this is a deluxe resort, but it's actually two resorts in one. Disney's Boardwalk Inn is the cash side of things, regular hotel rooms. Disney's Boardwalk Villas is a Disney Vacation Club resort with deluxe studios, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas. And it's all right here on the shores of Crescent Lake, within walking distance to Epcot and Hollywood Studios, right there by the International Gateway of Epcot.
So let's go see.
So here at the front of the resort, there is only one entrance, even though we do have two resorts here technically. We have Boardwalk Inn, which is on the right, and we have Boardwalk Villas, which is on the left. Now, if you're looking to park, the parking is a little further away. Down past the villas over here across the water, there's parking on the other side of this bridge on each side. And we also have the bus stop here at the front of the resort. This bus stop is for Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Disney Springs and the water parks. They do not run buses to Epcot or Hollywood Studios because you can walk to there, and they also have boats. Now, right up here at the front, they do have the Magical Express stop. It is right on the other side of that little archway. That is where the bus will pick you up if you're taking Magical Express, and where it'll drop you off when you're arriving. You can pull through here and drop off your guests and your bags with Bell Services. They also have valet parking available here at the resort for $33 a day. And you can see from the signage up above the doors, both Boardwalk Villas and Boardwalk Inn here in the same resort. Coming through the doors here, on the left is the main lobby. We have the carousel here. Really adorable carousel, and it does play music and move around different times of the day. And that one horse right there, right in front of us, actually has a few hidden Mickeys on the front and on the back. Just this entire lobby, really ornate decorations, beautiful chandelier up above our heads. And this lobby does serve both Boardwalk Inn and Boardwalk Villas. The cast members here will help you checking in for either of those resorts. Over on the left is where you'll find the front desk, as well as Bell Services. And then here in the lobby on the right is just lots of seating, as well as some more decorations. We've got the roller coaster model over here. Looks very similar to the pool, the Luna Park pool we're going to be going to see in just a few minutes. They have a fireplace burning over here, and we have the nanny chairs. Probably the creepiest chairs in all of Walt Disney World. Here on the side of the fireplace. Now, if we continue down this hallway on our right, this will take us to Boardwalk Villas. We'll come back and go that way in just a minute. Right now, we're going to head over to Boardwalk Inn, the other side of the resort. Heading down this hall towards Boardwalk Inn, we have the restrooms. These are the closest restrooms to the main lobby here on the right. And then just through this archway right here, we actually have a lounge as well as an elevator if you need to go downstairs to the boardwalk. There's stairs here, of course, but there is also an elevator over here on the right if you need to go down to the ground floor for the boardwalk. Over here on the left is the Belle Vue Lounge. It is currently closed, but this is typically open in the evenings. No food, just drinks here at this lounge, but a great little place to sit here in Boardwalk. And then this is the inside where the rooms are. There's elevators here to take you up or down to the other floors. But we're going to go ahead and go out these doors out to the garden area of Boardwalk Inn. And you can see the rooms here kind of wrapped all the way around this garden area that's in the middle of the resort. Now, there is no way to get back to the boardwalk from this garden area here without going back in through the lobby where we just came out. Over here on the left, these are the garden cottages, the garden rooms. These are adorable little rooms that only sleep 2 people, perfect for a couple, especially if you're honeymooning or something like that. It is a club level room that you can get here that has access to club level upstairs in Boardwalk Inn, and we do have room tours of those on the channel. Now this is the quiet pool here at Boardwalk Inn. We do have a quiet pool over by Boardwalk Villas, as well as the feature pool, Luna Park pool, and we will head over there and check those out in just a few minutes. You can see this pool is not very big. It's a pretty small pool. They do have a hot tub though, right over here on the right. And of course they have towels, they have life jackets, they have a vending machine over there, and they have these chairs around the pool. And this pool is currently open. It's not very busy because Boardwalk Inn is not open, so there's no guests staying on this half of the resort. But if you're staying at Boardwalk Villas, you are able to use this pool while you're here. And they do have restrooms right over there in the corner as well. So we're gonna head over now into the other half of the resort, Boardwalk Villas. This is the Disney Vacation Club side of this resort. See, we got a couple press penny machines over here, as well as a fuel rod changing station. And they do have a small gift shop here on the right. It is closed, and they have not reopened this since the resort reopened. We're gonna head over here down the elevators to the main floor, and down each side of the hallway here, right and left, they have rooms. These are all the villas here for Boardwalk Villas. So here on the ground floor, we could head out to the pool, but first we're gonna head around the corner here and show you where the laundry room is. If you're staying in a studio here at Boardwalk Villas, you will not have laundry in your room like you will in the 1 bedroom and larger. So the laundry room is just right here around the corner. And you've got 3 washers and 3 dryers in here. They do have the laundry view. If you use the little QR code there or go to the website, you can see when the machines are open and available and track when your machine is done, so you can come down here to change them out. And then they also have a detergent machine over here on the right for $1. You can get a box of detergent from the vending machine. So these doors right here exit to the pool area, but we're gonna take a right and head inside to the fitness center. So here in the Muscles and Bustles Fitness Club, we've got lots of machines here on the right. We also have free weights over here on the right and a few benches. And then over in the corner, we have a couple showers and locker rooms, as well as a sauna. We've got a steam room there, a glass door, and we have a dry sauna over here on the right. And neither of those are currently available, but when they have them, they are great. We've used them before. And then the locker rooms here, the showers and lockers are unavailable, but you can still use the restrooms in there. Then on this half of the fitness center, we have the bikes and the treadmills, as well as the ellipticals. And over to the right down this hallway, we do have the arcade. It is currently closed, so we can't go in there. And we also have restrooms here. If we were to continue down this hallway here, there is the green right over there, but we'll come up to that when we're walking down the boardwalk and explore it a little bit from that direction. Now this is the Luna Park pool. This is our feature pool here for both Boardwalk Inn and Boardwalk Villas. You can see it's a really good size pool. And they do have lifeguards present here. The chairs all around the pool deck have been spaced out. They of course have towels and life jackets available, as the other pools do. And they do have a slide here as well. It is the Keister coaster, kind of like a roller coaster with the wooden rails there. And you can see it comes out right there with Mickey and Minnie and Pluto, Donald and Goofy. And over on the left is Leaping Horse Libations. That is our pool bar here. They do serve some small food items as well as drinks. And then they have restrooms on the side of Leaping Horse Libations as well, but those restrooms are unavailable at this point. Now right here to the right of the main pool is the kiddie pool area. If we go through this gate, they have just a small kiddie pool there. No sprinklers or water features or anything like that, just the pool. And then they also have a playground for the kids, and this is open currently. They were not open initially when the resort reopened. They've got a playground over here for the bigger kids, and they have a smaller one over there for the little kids. Now right here beside the pool, we do have more restrooms. Right over here on the right, you can see where the slide is there. We are not too far from the slide. You can see the water slide here. Pretty good water slide, and then comes out right down here in the pool. And the hot tub here at the feature pool is right over here by Leaping Horse Libations, right by the pool bar. And they only have the one hot tub here. They have another one over at the other quiet pool, which we're gonna head towards now. So as we exited the pool area, we took a left to come over here to the community hall and quiet pool. We have the beautiful waterway over here where the friendship boats go between Hollywood Studios and the resorts. And that sidewalk right there, we can take from Boardwalk here all the way over to Hollywood Studios. You can see the grill and picnic table there. That is available for use for Villa's guests here at Boardwalk. And then over on my right is the fire pit where they'll normally have roasting marshmallows and s'mores. They're not currently doing those, but when they have them, this is the location for that. And this gate is where the quiet pool and community hall is located. Good morning. As you can see, we've got cornhole boards out here. We have a very nice quiet pool. And then on the right is community hall. I'm gonna head inside there and take a look around. So here in Community Hall, they have a lot to do at Boardwalk. Over on the right, we've got a Galaga and Miss Pac-Man video game. We have foosball. We have a Star Wars pinball table. We've got air hockey. They have PS4s over with the TVs there. They play movies, and they have all kinds of crafts and activities that are both free and paid. Of course, all the crafts like these, the ceramics, those are going to be paid, and they have coloring sheets and stuff for the smaller kids. Tons and tons and tons of options here. If you're looking to spend a resort day, there is plenty to do here at the community hall, and they also have DVDs that you can check out and take back to your room. And out here you can see they have some bikes parked. They do rent those out by the half hour, hour, or day. Very reasonably priced, about $20 or so for an entire day for the bikes. We've got restrooms here on the other side of Community Hall. And then we do have a hot tub here as well by this quiet pool, right over here behind the shrubbery. So we got the hot tub and the quiet pool here. And we're gonna head out this gate and over towards Hollywood Studios. We're not gonna go all the way there, but there is a tennis court over there to show you. And this sidewalk here does continue on all the way to Hollywood Studios, but we're gonna go left over to the tennis courts. So you can see we have two very nice, very well maintained tennis courts here. And if you happen to not bring your tennis equipment with you, you can check that out from Community Hall. And this is available for both Boardwalk Inn and Boardwalk Villas guests. So we're gonna go out this gate and over to the walkway along the water, and we're gonna take that all the way back to the end of the boardwalk and explore the boardwalk itself. Now you can see if we go left, the pathway is quite long and winding, but you can get to Hollywood Studios in just about 6 or 8 minutes from this point. About a 10 to 15 minute walk from any given point at Boardwalk. Now if you're staying in the Boardwalk Villas, you may want to go ahead and cut by the Luna pool there to the elevators where we came down a little bit earlier in the video, because that is going to be your fastest way back instead of going all the way to the very end of the boardwalk and coming all the way back to this point. Just over here to to the right of that pathway. I'm going to veer off the path for just a moment and show you this beautiful garden area. Lots of flowers and greenery here, places to sit. And this is available for you to use for croquet. Now we could go through the archway right there and go left to go to Swan and Dolphin, or go right over the bridge to go to Yacht and Beach Club. But we're gonna go ahead and stick around here on the boardwalk and go and check everything out. Over here on the right is Atlantic Dance Hall. They have nightly different themes with their music in there, and you can go in there and have a great time. They also are available for private events. You can rent out that space. And behind me is Jelly Rolls. This is the piano bar here at Boardwalk, where they have dueling pianos. It is not currently open, but when it is, it's right down here on the very end of the boardwalk. Now, if you'd like to tour one of the model villas here at Boardwalk Villas, you can do so right over here on the right. They have one all set up. You can go in there and check it out. And then just beside that model villa, we have Big River Grill. This is a great restaurant. They've got very little indoor seating, but they have quite a few tables here outside. Great food, and they also have a large variety of drinks here as well. Over on the left, across from Big River Grill, are some carnival games. They're not currently open with those carnival games, but they're awesome. They fit into the theming here at Boardwalk, and you can actually win these carnival games, unlike some of the ones that you'll find at other carnivals. Now here on the right is the Screen Door General Store, as well as Thimbles and Threads. This is the main gift shop here at Boardwalk, and they are one big building combined, even though they have two different names. We're gonna go in the door down here and explore everything they have in there. So here we have mostly the grocery items on this half of the store. Of course, we have the villas that have full kitchens, so we've got frozen foods as well as the typical bottled drinks that you'd expect to find. And they have a small bakery case here. We have some cookies, caramel apples, some of the treats that you can find down at Boardwalk Bakery, and some that are unique to this store, like the fudge down there. They also have slushies back behind this counter. And in the grocery area here, we do have candy and things that you would expect to find in most of the Disney gift shops, but they also have some grocery items as well, like chips and salsa and cereal and Pop-Tarts, bread, all that kind of stuff over here. Now they do have the refillable resort mugs available here, but they do not have the fountain to fill them in. For those, you have to go over to Boardwalk Bakery, and we're going to be heading that way in just a minute. Heading out from the general store area into Thimbles and Threads. This is the gift shop side of things, and then they have some resort themed merchandise. We've got boardwalk mugs and robes. We've got the AbracadaBar shirt. That is one of the restaurants we're going to see a little further down on the boardwalk. We've got a hat, we've got a pin, magnet, all kinds of resort merchandise here. And then of course we have your typical Disney parks merchandise and clothing, skincare, sunscreen, H2O products, shoes, suitcases. A really good size store here with a lot of variety. Got hats, we have pins on the wall over here. And then we have the kids side of things with all the plushes and the toys. Even kids clothing over there on the far wall. We've got a lot here in this store. So exiting back here onto the boardwalk, we're going to head down to the other half of the boardwalk, the Boardwalk Inn side of things, straight ahead. Before we get there, we're going to stop in the Village Green. Now this is right in between Boardwalk Villas and Boardwalk Inn. This green area here is where they will have the movies Under the Stars on the nights that they're doing those. And the main lobby is right up that staircase there. That balcony has some seating up there, and that's right outside of the main lobby. So you can come straight out here and down those stairs, or you can come out the elevator like we did a few minutes ago from the villas Over there on the right, that hallway will take you over to the main pool and the elevators. They also have Wyland galleries over here on the right. They're not currently open, but they have a ton of amazing Disney and non-Disney art there. Also here on the other side of the general store is where you'll find your Chase ATM built into the wall there. There's another one on the lower level of the Boardwalk Inn side of things, right down there by the elevator, if you're looking for one inside the building. And here on the boardwalk we have the funnel cake booth. You can get funnel cake with ice cream or without. And they also have seasonal funnel cakes occasionally, as well as a few other sweet treats. On the right is the Surrey bike rentals. They are not currently available. When they are, you can get either a single bench or a double bench Surrey bike and take those around the boardwalk over to Yacht and Beach Club, all the way around Crescent Lake there. And then this is the pier where you're going to meet the water taxis to go to Epcot or to Hollywood Studios. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, there are no buses to Epcot and Hollywood Studios because you have these boats available for Boardwalk, Yacht Club, Beach Club, and Swan and Dolphin. We have another pressed penny machine out here on the boardwalk. Now this is Flying Fish, a signature restaurant they have here at Boardwalk. It is not currently open, but they have amazing food there. Right next door is AbracadaBar. That is just a bar slash lounge. They don't have any food in there, but it's a great little location for drinks. Across from AbracadaBar is Boardwalk To Go. This is basically carnival food. They've got fries and chips and burgers and corn dogs and milkshakes. They're not currently operating, but they have great food when they are. And then over on the right, just beside AbracadaBar, is Trattoria Al Forno, an Italian restaurant here that has breakfast and dinner. They don't currently have the characters there for breakfast that they used to have, but they are open for breakfast and dinner, and the food is still great there. A little bit further here up the boardwalk, we have the Boardwalk Pizza Window. You can mobile order from the pizza window here, and they have pizza by the slice and also whole pizzas that you can get here from the pizza window. We've got the Margarita Shack right here, Joe's Margaritas. And then over on the right, we have Boardwalk Bakery. This is going to be your main quick service location here at Boardwalk. They have a variety of things in here, including the refills for those resort mugs. You can see there's a separate door and line for those. We'll go inside and check this out. Hello. So you can see we've got lots of pastries in here, as well as some treats. We have sandwiches. They make hot sandwiches for breakfast and for lunch. And they also have desserts, but all kinds of little bakery treats in here, as well as a few salads and fruit, parfaits. Nice variety here at the Boardwalk Bakery. You can get your drinks over here bottled, or if you have that resort refillable mug, you can see there in the case, they will give you refills over here, and the cast member will assist you with that. So you can get a refill in a paper cup instead of in that refillable mug. They've added lots of seating out here on both the right and the left. So if you're eating food from Boardwalk Bakery, there's several tables around to choose from. We have the photo booth over here. It is not currently operating, but that does link up with Disney PhotoPass, so you can get those photos for free in your PhotoPass account. You just can't print them without paying for them. And then down here at the very end of the boardwalk is the ESPN Club. This is one of the few places on property where they'll have most of the games playing. No matter what the season is, they'll have the games on, but they are not currently open. Now, if we continue on this path, it will eventually take us across the bridge and over to the International Gateway of Epcot. But instead, we're going to go off to the left here and explore this little gazebo area. It's absolutely beautiful over here. This is a space that you can rent for special events like Disney weddings, or if you just want to have a small get-together, you can also rent it out for that. But especially around sunset, this is one of the most beautiful places here on the Boardwalk Yacht Club and Beach Club properties, because you have this little area in the middle that overlooks Crescent Lake and the sunset, and it's just absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you so much for joining us for that tour of Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Villas. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, comment below with your favorite part and let us know if you've stayed here before.
And while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got tons of other videos on the channel around the Walt Disney World resorts and other Disney resorts around the world, and we have a lot more coming. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time,
we're here with the ears.